Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I've got my very first 2018 Panda palette update for you guys. As you know, I've been working on my Too Faced Enchanted Glamourland palettes, and I'm trying to use all of this up by the end of the year. Yeah, as you can see, like from just looking at it like this, there is not that much of a difference to see. Mainly because I've been kind of playing around with more of the colors. I've been making little dips here and there, but I have not hit pan on any shadows yet, for example. One thing that I have not done too much is, for example, use these two lighter, which would be for me like mostly brow bone highlight colors. I did not use this yet because I'm using a highlighter as my brow bone highlight at the moment, and I know I can use those up pretty easily once I really start using them, so I'm not too concerned about that, and I'm not like gonna focus on them intensely straight away. There is no need. Let's see, then George and Wheezy, which I still think is an interesting name. I've been using as my inner corner highlight some of the times, but I've also been using my highlighter that I'm trying to pan in my Finish 7 by Spring in my inner corner, so I've been kind of switching those up. My highlighter is a little bit more on the cool side. This one is definitely like more of a goldish tone, so it kind of works well. Like when I have a warmer look, I might use this one. When I have a colder look, I will use that highlighter. Honey Pot I've used on my eyelids a couple of times, but I haven't been focusing on this one too much. I notice I'm gravitating a little bit more towards the cooler looks, and of course Honey Pot is a gold color basically. So I'm guessing I will use this a whole lot more when summertime comes around. Then Teddy Bear has been the color that I've been using pretty much every single day. I'm wearing it in my crease right now as well. And Teddy Bear is basically my transition / crease color. Velvet Revolver would have normally been the one that I would have used for that a lot as well, but because Velvet Revolver was already gone by the time I started this challenge, Teddy Bear has kind of become that color for me. I've got a teeny tiny dip in this one at the moment. I'm surprised there is not more of a dip actually, because I've been using it, like I said, pretty much every day I've been wearing makeup. But yeah, I don't know how deep these pens are. I'm kind of curious about, well, I can see here, but I don't really remember anymore how long it took me to hit pan on that one, for example. So let's see. Let's see, this exclusive purple color I haven't really used yet, because I'm trying to finish up a purple color in my Project 10 pen. So I'm not going to use this one until I finish that one, basically. Boy Toy I have not used a lot yet, but I am actually wearing it on my eyes today as well. This is my lid color that I'm wearing at the moment, so yeah, haven't been using it too much yet, but I noticed now that I've used it for the first time, well, not for the first time, I've used it before, but for the first time since panning the palette, it is a pretty easy lid color. It is on the light side. It is not like the bam in your face kind of pink. It looks a little bit more intimidating in the pan than it is on my eyelid. Peach Fuzz I think I've used like once or twice, a little bit on my lid as well. Not too big of a fan of that color because it has this strange golden glitter in it, which I don't really need, and it's a little bit too powdery as well. Yeah, it's just not my favorite color in this palette. This green color I think I've used once, and that was one of my filming looks, I think probably last week even. I was wearing this on the most like outer part of my eyelid, and then I was wearing Ooh and Ah, the silver color up here or down here in the inner part of my lid. So those two work pretty well together. It might be a little bit too much for a work look for me, but I like the look. I definitely like the look. It's just not very neutral anymore, of course. Then the colors that I've been using the most are these three and Stiletto. Let's see, what's this named? Label Whore. I've been using that one kind of to darken up my outer corner a fair bit of times. And I've also used that as a crease color, I think once or twice. it looks pretty green, but actually there is just a lot of green glitter in it, which make it look really green. But then when I wear it, it has a lot of brown in it on my eyelid actually as well, so that's interesting. Then Glamazon has been my go-to eyelids color actually. They're like, this is the one that has the most clear dip in it. So I really like using this one. It's kind of more cool tone. Like I said, Honey Pot will probably be my summer color, but the Glamazon color is definitely my winter all over the eye color, and it's just like, it's a neutral color, so I can use it all the time. It's really easy. So for work, this is one that I go towards a lot. Exclusive is the ones that I've been using the most in kind of my crease and outer corner and those type of things, like really to deepen things up a little bit. And I'm surprised by how little of a dip I can see in that one at the moment. I was expecting to see a little bit more there, but that's the same with Teddy Bear. Like, I've been using them a fair bit, you just don't see it too well yet. Interesting about Exclusive as well is that it looks kind of like a purple to me, but it is more brown on the eyelid as well. So both of these are more brown. This one is fairly matte, even though it has some bluish glitter in it. You don't really notice that glitter anymore once it's on your eye. This one is a little bit more glittery still. And then lastly, Stiletto. I've been using it to darken up my eye, my outer V a few times, but I've definitely been using this one as my eyeliner pretty much every single day. So you can see a teeny tiny bit of a dip kind of around the top corner, as long as there are corners in a circle, in the top part where I've been cleansing my brush most of the time actually. So yes, that is my whole palette. Not too much dips and things going on yet, even though I've used some of the colors definitely a lot. So kind of thinking, because now that I've kind of been playing around with it a little bit in my first month, I want to make sure I set some goals, of course. And I think like one of the goals for sure is gonna be to hit pan in Glamazon. I think that is the only one I can really maybe hit pan in by next time. The other ones I don't really see it happening yet. Like Teddy Bear, maybe. But yeah, maybe. So yeah, that is my palette for now, my Panda Palette 2018. It's not too exciting yet. Like, I would have hoped that I would have at least hit pan on one of these colors, which did not happen, but that is not a disaster per se. I still have like 11 more months to go, of course. So that's it. And that's everything I got to tell you guys right now. Like, of course, I've also got my blush and Sunny bronzer, Sunny Bunny, something like that, bronzer in here, but I haven't been using that one yet, so no point in showing that to you guys yet. Anyway, that is it. Thank you guys very much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye bye.